This is Akashvani Itanagar. I am Rakesh Dole, and today we bring to you an interview program on the theme Changing Aspects of Culture Through Digitization, where we will discuss some of the aspects of modern technology which are affecting the age old culture and traditions. In the age of rapid technological change, the cultural landscapes of even the most remote corner of the world are being reshaped in profound ways. Rural communities that once relied on close knit oral traditions and face to face interactions are now engaging with new digital spaces that transcends boundaries of time and distance. Digital platforms like WhatsApp and Facebook are no longer mere tools for conversations. They have become living cultural arenas where societies share stories, rituals are remembered, and decisions are made collectively. What once thrived around the warmth of the household red is now finding fresh lives in voice notes, videos, and online archives, offering younger generations a dynamic connections to their root. To understand this fascinating transformation, we are joined by Dr. Ratna Taing, Assistant Professor and Head of Department of Anthropology at DN Government College, Itanagar. Through his insights, we'll explore how digitization is reshaping social life, communication patterns, and cultural practices in rural communities, and how this digital shift is opening new pathways for cultural preservation, creativity, community development. So I'd like to welcome our today's guest. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you so much, Rakesh sir.
So to start with, sir, I would like to start with these questions. Like Arunachal Pradesh is home to over 100 tribes and sub-tribes, each still preserving their rich cultural heritage in their own traditional ways, although things are slowly changing now. In this context, how do you think digital platforms like WhatsApp, YouTube, and other apps are reshaping social life, communication patterns, and cultural practices in rural communities today?
Thank you so much, Rakesh sir, first of all, for inviting me in All India Radio. And as a student of anthropology and native anthropologist of the state, I would like to share some of my observation regarding the changing aspects of culture through digitalization. To address the question of changing aspect of culture through digitization, we first need to address the very basic question: what is culture? What is the changing aspect of culture? And then we can discuss about how digitization is affecting the cultural life of the people. The very word culture, though we very often use, is not easy to define. British anthropologist E.B. Taylor, known to us as father of anthropology, first used it in his famous book, A Primitive Culture, in 1871. According to him, culture is that complex whole which includes knowledge, beliefs, art, moral, law, customs, and any other capabilities and habits acquired by a man as a member of society. That is, this is still the most widely accepted definition of culture, not just in anthropology but across social science. Taylor explained that culture is something that is learned. A child learns it from parents and society. For example, a child born and brought up among the Galos will naturally speak the Galo language and follow Galo culture. She acquired this as a member of society.
Okay.
At the same time, culture is also complex whole. It includes both tangible things which we can touch, say for instance houses, clothes, tools, weapon, furniture, ornaments. So these are all tangible things. And we have intangible things which we cannot touch. For instance, language, religion, belief system, customs, values, laws, songs, dance, food habits, and any social institutions. So these are the intangible cultures, aspects of our cultures.
Okay.
Thirdly, culture is a group phenomena. It is shared phenomena, group phenomena. If only one person follow a practice, it is a personal habit, not culture. For something to be cultural, it must be shared, practiced by a group or society as a whole.
Okay.
Now, when we speak of the changing aspect of culture, anthropology tells us that culture is not something that is fixed. It always change with the time, adapting with the natures and the technology. Our ancestors, Homo erectus, 2 million years back, began with a very simple culture. Then, about 7,000 years ago, today's modern Homo sapien appeared and developed more complex culture. Then, around 12,000 years ago, the agricultural revolution made culture even more complex. Then, about 500 years ago, the scientific revolution brought rapid changes. Step by step, humans moved from stone tools to metal tools, from hunting and gathering to farming, from farming to industry, and now to the world of artificial intelligence. These changes never happen overnight. They take a long time. Today, with the coming of artificial intelligence, the world has entered a new phase. Technology like AI, robotics, genetic engineering, and the internet is shaping cultures in new ways. Each society uses this technology according to its own traditions, norms, and behaviors. And all these technologies are driving our economy to change, political institution to change, religious belief to change, and climate to change. Now, digitalization meant using technology like computer, smartphone, and internet to do our work. We use it every day in emails, websites, social media, and even games. And culture is not ending in this digital age. It is only changing its style and forms, as culture always change with times.
Well, sir, could you share some examples of your field work or your observations, how these changes are appearing in everyday village life, in our village life, in respect to our Arunachal Pradesh?
Yes. Digital platforms like WhatsApps are truly reshaping our social rural life in many profound ways. This social media in its current forms has only been around 15 years but the change it has brought is revolutionary. According to Professor Daniel Miller, University College of London, the smartphone is no longer just a device that we use. It's become the place where we live. And WhatsApp being the heart of the smartphone, we are always at home in our smartphone. We have become human snail carrying our home in our pocket. Now, why this is happening? We humans are highly social creatures. Our brains are wired to process social information, and we usually feel better when we are connected. A digital platform like WhatsApp taps into this tendency. Today, even elders, our parents use smartphone, and WhatsApp has become part of our daily life. It decides elections, it decides politics, it decides our economy, our health, our development, and our relationships with others. Almost every village has its own WhatsApp groups. Not just village, it is everywhere, whether for clans members, self-help group, youth association, or for organizing any events or festivals. Important news, meetings, and any sorts of update emergencies are now shared instantly. Earlier, people had to visit physically to spread information. In Adi, we had these institutions of GOGing, public announcement system. One man appointed by the village who would go around the village at the night and loudly informing people about upcoming event and or important happening. Today, one WhatsApp message reaches all within seconds.
Exactly.
Festivals, ceremonies, and any events are organized through WhatsApp. Photos, videos are shared widely. And this is a way also help preserve our cultural practice, since songs, dances, oral traditions are recorded, circulated among a wider audience.
So, as you said, things are changing, and the WhatsApp, this WhatsApp messaging system has totally revolutionized how we communicate with people. When it's changing and it's affecting our way of life, how do you think this is changing the social dynamics, like the community interactions? Already you have said in terms of powers, like the seniors in our traditional tribal life, we have got our seniors who makes the decisions here.
Right.
And then, like, how it is affecting, how is this technology affecting this thing positively, or how it is it positive from your view, or it is negative from your view? How do you see it?
Uh, as a social scientist, we cannot say this is positives or negative, because
Okay.
they are same, both side of same coin.
Okay, yeah.
So digital communication technologies, no, smartphone, WhatsApp, these YouTubes are really reshaping our community interactions and power relation. Communication in village in the past mostly happened face to face. Decisions were taken mostly by the elders and village council. Today, with digital platforms, new communication spaces have come, and through WhatsApp, Facebook pages, young people, even women, even those living far away, are able to join discussions and share their opinion. This was not possible in the past, when only the elders, mostly the male member, had the authority to speak. Now, with new social media and new kind of leaders have emerged, educated youth, artists, even local YouTubers becoming very influential voice in the society. And many uses this platform to talk about gender equality, corruption, environmental challenges, which sometimes challenge the older generation's authority. This creation tension, but also bring it's a positive change in the societies. Large number of the youth, educated youth, educated women have come up and sharing their views, their perspective. So, but there are also we can see clear divide, a digital divide.
Okay.
Those living in towns such as Itanagar, Pasigat, Namsai, Zero, digitally educated peoples with good internet are more active and powerful than people living in the remote villages of Kurungkume, Upper Siang, Anjao. So overall, digital technologies, no doubt, brought new opportunities and wider participations and stronger voice for the younger generations. And it has truly opened space for women and youth, but there is a clear digital divide
Okay.
between rural and the urban.
Yeah, there is a digital divide, that's obvious. But the kind of infrastructure today we are having, even in the rural villages, and also the as you said earlier, like the Android revolution, which cheap Android devices, which people are getting it in a very cheap way. It becomes very accessible to them, even though there are some digital divides even today exist. Now there is an inclusivity everywhere. Everyone can participate in the WhatsApp group. If someone is staying in Itanagar and someone is staying and Pasighat, or in a village in East Siang district, even you can participate in the village meeting council. So inclusivity is there. Even the women can raise their voice here. And so this is the positivity which is coming now. So in this talk, we have been giving importance to WhatsApp. How do you see WhatsApp as a cultural medium?
Yes, for the people of Arunachal Pradesh, tribal communities of Arunachal Pradesh, community life has always been very strong. And earlier, stories, songs, rituals were shared in village, gathering or festival. Today, the same spirit continues on WhatsApp. Families, clans create group that work like a digital village. During festivals like Solung, Dri, Nyokums, or Mopin, people share greetings, videos, photos. Even if someone is far away in Delhi or abroad, they still feel the joy and belongings of home.
Okay.
So WhatsApp today works as a new archive. Elders record folk tales, proverbs, songs through voice notes or short videos, and these are shared with younger generations who may not always sit in the village, but can still hear their heritage on their smartphone. In this way, tradition adapts to modern life, and most importantly, WhatsApp has opened cultural space for inclusive participation for everyone, and they now share ideas, question customs, and keep tradition alive in new form.
What I understood is like this has opened a total different platform for the people, and mostly to be more inclusive towards everything. And a couple of days back, we have done an interview with a person. He is the circle officer of Komba in West Siang district. His name is Iken Bam. He has also initiated an initiative, just you have mentioned, of doing a oral folk tale competitions through WhatsApp. He informed us that he is also trying to archive those folklores, which will be beneficial for the younger generations. Just you have mentioned here. This is just an example. And also I know another person from I think he was from Tirap. He is running a digital library where you can find everything of his community. And these people are just taking the advantage. Those people who knows are taking the advantage how to preserve their culture in this way. So, but on the other hand, there are certain challenges also, digitization. What opportunities and challenges do you see here?
Yes, digitalization, not it's rightly said, sir. It's brought both challenges and opportunities in preserving our cultural heritage. The part challenges is cultural dilution. When songs, dance, and stories are recorded and shown online, their deep meaning in the community setting is often lost.
Okay.
Traditions like storytelling are best understood in the village setting, but online they may look like entertainment only. Another challenge is digital exclusion. Many villages in Arunachal do not have proper internet, electricity, or a smartphone, so they are left out of the process. Now, language is also a big issue here. Except for a few, most tribal communities in Arunachal do not have their own script, so people are forced to write in Roman English. As a result, many unique sounds of tribal language which cannot be expressed in Roman letter get lost or compromised. At the same time, digitization also open new opportunities. It helps to save endangered songs, textile, rituals, and oral histories for future generation. Young people can learn, revive traditions through social media, films, and fusion music. Omak Komuk is a renowned rock and roll folk artist.
Okay.
And he is widely known across the state for fusing Adi folk song with modern rocks and blues, and it's quite popular across the state. So like that, digital platforms give local craftsmen, weavers, farmers direct access to wider market and helping them earn more money, income. So online tourism, e-learning is also slowly coming up. So it has a long way to go, but all this can bring development and income for the community. So the rural people of Arunachal still need much more digital support so that they can fully join in developmental activities. And as you have said, we must quickly make a database of tribal culture and tradition to protect the indigenous practice which are now in danger of extinction. For this, we should record oral songs, oral history, rituals, recipe, craft methods, and knowledges of plants, animals in audio and video format,
Okay.
and in whatever possible, and this will definitely help a future generation.
Okay, that's great. So, sir, how digital platforms are helping rural youth to reconnect with their cultural roots while also giving them a new avenues for creativity and self-expression?
Yes, digital media not only preserve culture but also gives youth confidence, pride, and global recognitions, while connecting them with wider communities. Through YouTube, blog, Instagram, and Facebook, young people are recording folk dances, log drum music, weaving methods, and even local food cuisine. These videos and posts work like a digital museum, keeping alive what earlier was passed only through oral tradition. For example, a weaving tutorial or short reels on tribal cuisines allow culture to reach beyond the youth and the outside world.
Okay.
At the same time, this platform allow innovation. Many musicians are mixing pop tunes with hip hop, rock, guitar, giving a modern taste to old traditions. Artists, basket weavers, craft makers are selling their products online today and earning income while protecting their heritage.
So, sir, this will be the last question. So, can the spread of mobile technology in rural areas be seen as a way of strengthening community bonds and giving local voice a wider audience beyond the village?
Yes, the spread of smartphone in rural areas can surely be seen as a way of strengthening community bonds and giving local voice a wider audience. In tribal societies of Arunachal Pradesh, community life has always been very strong. Village council, festivals, oral tradition have kept people united. Earlier, these voices remained within the village, but now with smartphone and internet, they are reaching far beyond. For example, farmers now share market price, weather updates, and farming tips through YouTube, blog, and Facebook. Youth use YouTube and Facebook promote their culture, songs, and handicraft, and local musicians and artisans are getting recognition outside their villages, even across India and abroad. In this way, mobile technology is not breaking tradition but helping them to travel wider space.
Okay. So this brings to the end of today's program. So humans have always adapted to their changing environments, constantly finding ways to make life better, smarter, and more convenient. In this digital era, initiatives like Digital India, supported by widespread digital infrastructure reaching every remotest corner of the country, along with the Android revolution, have created powerful platforms. These platforms are enabling diverse communities, including tribal groups, to preserve their cultural heritage and pass on their traditions digitally to future generations. With this, we come to the end of today's program. I would like to thank our today's guest, Dr. Ratna Taing sir, for coming to Akashvani and sharing his valuable insight with us and our listeners. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting.